Taylor and I here with AgHires talking about, how to navigate through a job interview for a job that you're not quite qualified for. You don't have the exact experience of what they're looking for, but you really want that job and you think you can learn and do that job well. So how do you navigate through some of those tough questions? What we don't want to do is when they ask you if you have X, Y, and Z type of experience, you just say, I don't have that experience. We're going to walk through a few scenarios on how to navigate those questions.
So let's start with someone, say I'm interviewing to be a sales rep for a local ag co-op, whether that's seed, fertilizer, chemicals. Maybe I'm just out of school or I'm a year into my career, but I don't have like true sales experience in my career yet. How would you respond to that question?
Yep, great scenario. This actually happens quite a bit, where what you'd want to do is talk about relatable experience, such as I scouted fields, I did some ride-alongs for some sales visits with the sales reps, with the farmers, and you feel comfortable that you know what that looks like and that you'd be very comfortable doing that. You could also pull in some classes you had for sales from college, or pull in some experience at some of the ag clubs maybe you were part of, and mention how well you like to socially interact and you're very goal-driven and you think you could do really well with that.
Absolutely. So let's also talk about if you have no ag background. We are looking for people outside of the farming background for farm managers on the farm. There's just so many that are out there, and it's a very popular job that we need candidates for. So say I come from a military background or a construction management background. How could you tie yourself into a farm manager?
Yep, I would definitely talk about the relatable skills that are non-ag, such as you've managed a group of people before, or you're mechanically inclined, or you like to work outside in the elements and you're perfectly comfortable with some additional hours. I would, of course, hone in a little bit on that, but then they're going to want to hear that you took some extra initiative or you're willing to take some extra initiative. So maybe talk about that you'll take some extra ag classes, or you'll get a certification in agronomy, or you're going to attend some trade shows, or do some on-farm visits to gain that knowledge. Anytime that you can kind of showcase, I'm willing to gain the knowledge, I'm willing to put in that time and not just be reliant on the employer helping you gain all that knowledge, that really sets you apart from somebody else.
It's really important to be that go-getter personality, but then also being willing to have that company mold you as well.
We hear from clients and employers all the time, we want that person that can be molded. We want that person who can learn, that go-getter. If you can showcase that, you'll likely land the job. For more tips as you're looking for your next career opportunity, like us, follow us on AgHires.